Hi guys and dolls, how are you? So today we're going to expose Hinge. Okay? Hinge is a so-called dating site that their marketing bullshit, okay, is the whole premise of their marketing is to for you to meet somebody and then delete Hinge off of your device, which is a bunch of bullshit. Which I knew it was, but to have proof is even better. Okay, so let's dive into it, shall we? So this is my personal experience on Hinge, Hinge. Okay, I see a lot of people sticking their tongues out at the camera. Remember we talked about that before, how childish and juvenile that is. Okay, I see a lot of that. I see a lot of middle fingers up in the air to the camera. Okay. If that is the ploy that you are using to get laid, you need to go back to the drawing board is what you need to do, because that's just not gonna fly. I have never ever seen so many profiles that are atheist and agnostic. Lots of atheists. This is the home of the atheist. Hinge is the home of the atheists and agnostics. For those of you who do not know what agnostic means, it means that you believe there's a higher power, but not necessarily God. My jaw dropped. Atheist, 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 atheist. I'm like, what? Wow. And of course, sex hounds, none of y'all are shocked by that. Okay? None of y'all are going to go, oh my God. Okay? This is just par for the course when you're dealing with children. People with cuss words on their t-shirts. If you wouldn't wear that in front of your grandma or your ma, why are you wearing that to women you don't know and you supposedly trying to get to know? Or his parents or grandparents or whoever wouldn't be surprised, because that's how they all roll. That's why he's still single. Married folks who want more partners. Yes, I ran across that too. I am married and we are looking for other people. I learned a new word today, gynosexual. Never heard of that. I had to look it up. A gynosexual is someone attracted to femininity, even if that person wasn't born a female. Okay. I've seen this too. Wow. Dudes grabbing their junk for the camera. You heard me right. Dudes grabbing their junk for the camera. I guess that's supposed to be impressive too. Lots of potheads. I know people are really hooked on that. I'm not. Some people are not going to be hooked on that. So if you are hooked on it, you know, you may find somebody who's not into that. So, I mean, that's not going to be in regular smoking, either type of smoking. Some people are just not into that. Tons of young folks 20 and up. For some reason, Hinge thinks that I need to be with someone who is young enough to be my child because my preferences are not for that age, but yet they insist on me being associated with people in that age group. Lots of folks who ignore your text to them. I saw on one guy's profile, why are you matching with me and then you disappear? And they've done that to me too, because people are stupid and inconsiderate, and they feel they have a right to be inconsiderate because they never met you in person. But let's keep it real. That's a character flaw. That's not a just because you're online flaw. That's a personality flaw. Did I go there? Yes, I did. But then, we talked about that. Some even match up with you and then disappear. So that is what's on Hinge. Lots and lots and lots of atheists, which I find weird. Even if you don't believe in God, the fact that there's scientific proof and biblical proof of what's in the Bible, concrete physical evidence, that should make you go, you know what? I may have to do some more research. Parts of the Noah's Ark, if I'm not mistaken, were found in I want to say it's Mount Ararat. Anyway, found in the mountains, evidence of part of his ark that he built when the floods came. A chariot wheel was found in the Red Sea when Jesus parted the Red Sea so that the Israelites could go through safely. And then when Pharaoh, who's the bad guy, Pharaoh and his men came through, Jesus brought the river back, the Red Sea back together, which caused them all to drown, and they drowned. Well, there's been horse bones found in the Red Sea, and there's been chariot wheels found in the Red Sea also. So if there wasn't scientific proof, I could see you going, well, that's a bunch of nonsense. It's just a Bible is just a book of fables. Also, scientifically, just scientifically only, forget about the religious aspect, look at it from a scientific point of view. How did you get here? Because we know how babies are born, right? We know the science behind it. So anything scientific has to have this happen with this, which causes this reaction. You're not going to have a living being, human or otherwise, just sporadically pop into the atmosphere. Something had to have caused you to be here. So who created you? It has to be something bigger and more powerful than you. Okay? Are you so busy proud of being an atheist? Okay? I mean, atheists are kind of like, I'm going to go there. If you're not like this, then, don't take it personally. But atheists are so proud to tell you that they're atheists. I mean, you could be talking about the weather. You could be talking about cloud formation or something like that. And they'll be like, did you know I was an atheist? And you're sitting there going, okay, where did that come from? You know what I'm saying? They just can't wait to shove that into the conversation. Vegetarians do the same thing. They can't wait to shove that in there. Oh, I think it's wrong to kill animals. If you were raised that way, you really don't know any different. But if a person was raised that way and they decided to become a vegetarian, well, that's good on you. Hopefully you will get the protein from your I can't say vegetative because that's not exactly accurate, but something within your diet, hopefully you'll get your protein somehow through that because, but yeah, they can't wait to just shove that in your face. By the way, I am a vegetarian. I don't believe in murdering animals. I mean, they just can't. I'm an atheist. I mean, you know what? We don't really care. That's your life. That's your thing. And if you want to go eat a blade of grass, go right ahead. I'm going to have this chicken. So I don't know what to tell you. Okay? Doesn't make one person bad and the other person good. Don't try to force somebody to be how you are because they're not into that. And everybody has a choice whether they want to be into it or not. They want to be into smoking pot or not, or vegetarian or not, or believe in God or not. Everybody has a choice, right? So it's just the way it rolls. I do believe in pot for medicinal purposes if you remove the THC, because it has proven to cause significant relief from some serious and severe medical conditions. I've seen it with my own eyes. So on it's a documentary, and well, it might have been on 60 Minutes or something. This girl was having so many seizures per day. 16, I don't remember. It was like a double digits number of seizures per day. And then what happened? She took some marijuana. I am hot. I'm always hot. She took some marijuana and she was down to 4 seizures a day. So there is a medicinal need for it once the THC was taken out, you know. But anyway, so anyway, that's what Hinge is all about. It's full of crap. It's designed to be deleted off your phone. Bullshit and tons of bullshit. That's what's really going on with Hinge. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.